My bad, you guys. We had to change location. It was a pack of coyotes right there. But yeah, what I was saying was that yeah, like, do women really want responsible, um, smart men, or do you feel like do they say it and they're not prepared for what comes with it? Um, yeah, man. The questions that I was asking, and that basically the things that I was pointing out is for a man to be intelligent and responsible, he has to like be able to think and calculate life. He has to be able to think about future events, like think about the future and reality in the future, like think years ahead and move strategically and do what's in the best interest for him, whether he decides to be single, and for his family, whether he decides to be in a relationship. The first question I asked is, what is the safe pregnancy range? Like as far as like the ages, you go ahead and Google it. Like, so what's the safe pregnancy age range for a woman? That was the first question that I asked. And if you guys could comment what Google is saying in the comment section, I know what it is, but I don't want to like verbalize it. I want you guys to say it and comment it so you guys could see, do this exercise and see why, like responsible or smart man may think about things like this, right? And then question number two is a little more subjective, but like, what age should a man basically have kids if he decide to do so? Like, should it be before he's a little comfortable and established in his career, or should it be after he's a little more established and comfortable in his career? Comment what age you guys think he would be. Like what age does a man, um, or rather than commenting what age you think he would be, comment if you think he should be. Let's change it to this. Let's let question number two be: should a man have kids before or after he's comfortable and established in his career? Question number three is: what age do you think a guy is established and comfortable in his career on average? At what age do you think a guy is comfortable and established in his career? And the last question, question number four, is: at what age does a woman and what age does a man stop having kids? Just comment what it is. Use Google for that one too. But I say all of that to say, like, men are thinking a little more different than women, or not just a little. Men are thinking differently than women, and it dictates their life reality and how they move. Um, it's certain answers that I feel a lot of women are going to take personal and get offended when guys answer it. But when the guys experience with life, or thinking like scientifically, or when people get educated, or the smartest model to go by is evidence-based practice, right? Evidence-based practice is having, like, protocol and moving in a certain way to where you have respect to what, like, science and experience and things that have proven to be factual. You move in a way that has respect to that. Like, for example, in nursing, evidence-based practices is, like, how many of these patients had these symptoms, and did like 95% or above of these patients, when they took this medication, did it help that patient get better? So you kind of like relate that to like outside of nursing, right? Like in relationships, you gotta, when men get intelligent and, like, smart and responsible, they live life based on evidence-based things. So if there's like a high risk pregnancy, um, some men are not going to take that chance. And what is like a high risk pregnancy? A high risk pregnancy is like, let's say after a certain age, like typically like 30s and 35, and every 5 years after that, there's a chance that the baby will be born with some kind of abnormality. Um, and abnormal characteristic or diagnosis could range from things like and this will respect too, and not judging anything, but like autism, depending on which spectrum, some deformities, some blood um, illnesses, and so on. So guys are going to be more calculated, especially if he's like responsible and intelligent in the way that they move, the women that they pick, and the things that they're able to see. Like for a man to be intelligent and responsible, he has to be able to properly assess like let's say an unaccountable person or a lying person, whether that person is a friend or a girl that he's dating. And I just feel like all of those things that I just said when I interview women or when I have conversations with them, uh, a lot of women are going to say like men are like weird or whatnot. So that's why I feel like when they say they want like intelligent or responsible, it's like a conflicted thing because you could say that you want that, but when somebody actually puts that intelligent and responsibleness into practice, and what turned them into the man that you value at a mature age as far as characteristics, it you kind of like would take like a lot of women take things more personal than like understanding the guy. And that's what I mean when I say like, do women really want responsible and smart men, or do you guys feel that they're not willing to accept what comes with it? Yeah, hopefully I'm making sense, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, if this video is not making any sense at all, let me know. I'll make it like a part two or like a different version of it, man. Um, yeah, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell, and for everybody that's been riding with this channel since day one, I appreciate it. And yeah, man. Peace out, y'all.